Good morning, Lancers. Welcome back to Lancers in the News.
Today we begin with the unfortunate news of Andrew Ensimas, a 2009 graduate. Andrew was found unresponsive in the pool of his older brother, Adam, and he was taken to a hospital where he remains in a coma at the time of this recording. His family was heavily involved in the Amat community, and they ask for your prayers and support. Emily Juarez spoke to Ms. Nugent about what we can do for the Ensimas family.
Andrew Ensinas, also known as AJ, graduated from Bishop Amat in 2009, and the Ensinas family has been involved at Bishop Amat, continues to be involved at Bishop Amat for a long time. They're a really special family, very faithful. The Ensinas family really, at this point, I'm sure if I asked, would just, and they already have said, just please pray. Reaching out in any way, whether it be sharing a prayer on social media for AJ, for their family, as they walk through this very painful and tragic time in their lives, they could use our prayers and prayers for a long time.
Thank you, Emily. And again, thank you all for your support. Now we return to some announcements.
Students wishing to challenge the AP Spanish or AP Chinese exam should see Ms. McCullough to add their name to the list. Students must make their intentions known by October 1st. It's not too early to sign up. Please stop by her office as soon as possible.
Seniors who have not made an appointment to take their senior portrait photos with Portraits by Kathy must do so immediately. Seniors who have not yet chosen their pose must do so before October 4th. The last day to take pictures is September 14th, and this does not guarantee you can choose your pose. Please contact Ms. Joseph or Portraits by Kathy as soon as possible if you have any questions.
Attention to all students wanting to start a new club or continue a club from last year. Club applications are due today in the ASB office by 3 p.m. No late applications will be accepted. See Ms. Lehman if you have any questions.
And congratulations to Coach Falcon and the Amat Lancer cross country team. Both teams attended the Lancer Cross Country Invitational at La Mirada Park over the Memorial Day weekend and came up with first place finishes in their division and second place finishes overall.
Senior Morgan Russ led the Lady Lancers with a second place finish for the girls varsity team. James Leone, also senior, placed second overall for the boys with a mere 2 seconds separating him from the win. The varsity teams will compete in the invitational heats at the Cool Breeze Invitational at the Pasadena Rose Bowl, which will include over 100 teams, and the following week, teams will compete in the famous Woodbridge Invitational against more than 300 teams from the western United States. Good luck, Lancers.
Attention all students. Starting Monday, the library will host free peer-to-peer tutoring every day. You can find free qualified student tutors in the library every morning before school from Tuesday through Friday and every day after school from Monday through Thursday. Come by for help on homework, to study for a quiz or test, or to have somebody peer review your essay before you turn it in.
Juniors, your CSF applications are due today in room 403 by 3 p.m.
Attention all students. It's that time of year again. The fall production auditions are here. If you wish to audition, please come to the PAB after school on September 10th at 3 p.m. You do not need to have anything prepared.
Do you want to hop out with the fall production but don't want to be in the cast? Well, you can be a part of the crew team. The first crew meeting will take place on September 11th in room 106 at 3 p.m. where the ins and outs of working the crew will be discussed.
Any student that submitted a parking permit application should be sure to stop by the attendance office sometime today to pick up your parking permit. Permits will be required to gain entrance into the lot beginning this Monday, September 9th.
Amat's very own Lucia Morales is currently working on a project to earn her Girl Scouts Gold Award. This is the most prestigious Girl Scout award, so let's see how she's going to achieve this task and how we can help.
I'm Lucia Morales. I'm a senior and a Girl Scout. I became a Girl Scout starting when I was in kindergarten, so I was about 5 years old. My mom put me in Girl Scouts originally because she believed in the message of female empowerment, and as I've gotten older, I've stayed with Girl Scouts because I too believe in that message. It's been overall positive. Mostly nowadays what I'm doing is working as a program aide, which means I go to camps and I help out the leaders and wrangle girls. The best thing about being a Girl Scout is definitely the community of other Girl Scouts, because when you go up to camp, you meet all these amazing people who you're going to stay in contact with for years and years. It's really amazing. The Gold Award is the highest level of achievement that a Girl Scout can get. It involves 80 hours of community service and education. The So what I'm doing for mine is building a game cabinet for the local senior center. I hope to fill it with a bunch of board games that I'm going to hopefully have donated from the student body. So if you have any board games gently used or new that you'd like to donate, could you please take them to Mr. Castellag and he'll give you some hours for that.
Want to learn about Japanese language and culture? The Japanese Club meets Thursdays after school in room 104.
Are you passionate about science, math, technology, or art? All makers, come join the Maker Club in the Maker Lab on Tuesdays after school in room 109.
Attention juniors and seniors who are interested in attending the Christian Service for Life, also known as the CS for Life. This event will take place next month on October 8th at the Microsoft Theater in downtown LA. There will be a small $10 donation and space is limited to one bus. Interested students must sign up with Mr. Castellag to get the permission forms ASAP.
School supplies drive to help struggling elementary schools is now ongoing. Last year, thanks to your generosity, we were able to help 2 schools. Let's do this again this year. If you have extra supplies sitting at home or in your locker, please bring them to your theology teacher.
Also, we would like to congratulate former teacher Mr. Nassan on the delivery of his daughter this past Tuesday.
That's all for this week, Lancers.
Have fun at the rally.